Well, did you know that nutrients in some foods really play well with the nutrients in others, helping them be better absorbed into your body? It's a synergy that lets you get the most out of your food, optimizing your food choices. This is a great idea. And we have Kowalski's dietitian, Sue Morris, here. We all like to eat healthy, but if we can, like, you know, if you put them together, you can really amp up the amount of nutrition that your body's going to be absorbing, right?
Absolutely true, and I've always been about this whole foods approach because we really we're showing you a few examples, but we don't know the half of how nutrients collaborate in food. So we know some, and we'll show those, a few of them today, but there's so much more going on that we really don't know about. And I was at a conference not long ago, and the gentleman who was giving the speech said, we really don't know anything. And it was such this, we
Wow.
do, but there's so much more to know. So there's some really great examples of how they work together to do so much more.
Okay, so what's this first example here?
The first is iron and vitamin C. So there's two types of iron. The iron that's found in meat, fish, poultry, what have you, and then there's the iron found in plant foods. The iron found in meat we absorb quite readily, but the iron found in plant foods is much more difficult for us to absorb, our body to absorb. But if you put vitamin C together with that iron, it sort of unlocks the availability of the iron in plant foods. So it doubles the absorption of the iron in plant foods if you partner it with vitamin C.
I love that. So we're talking about a lemon, squeeze the lemon over it, or orange juice, right? Will that give you all the vitamin C that you need? Some nutrients? Okay.
Absolutely. So there's lots of iron in fortified cereals. There's lots of iron in dark green leafy vegetables and beans and raisins and so many vegetable foods. And then if you put it, like you said, with orange juice, or there's so many vitamin C foods, strawberries, kiwi, peppers, together they make that iron doubly.
Okay, wonderful.
absorbed.
So Brussels sprouts with the spinach, or tomatoes with spinach. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have some examples here.
So a strawberry spinach salad, perfect. Orange juice with your cereal, perfect. Grapefruit with your cereal. Berries on your cereal, perfect.
And then we've got the beans there with the tomatoes and the peppers.
With peppers, yep. So they work together, doubles the absorption.
All right, what's here?
The second category is carotenes and fats. And so often you see people use a fat-free salad dressing on their salad, and that's not doing you a whole lot of good in terms of getting all of the great nutrients that are in your vegetables. And so carotenes are fat soluble, and they're found in orange and dark green and red, watermelon, cantaloupe, all these wonderful seasonal vegetables, but you need a fat source in order for them to be absorbed.
So you have a bunch of oils for fats there, as you can see,
Yep.
and those all go so well. So you made a watermelon salad, so tell me what's in that.
Well, it's just watermelon and spinach, and both of those have great carotenes in them. And then we partnered it with some feta cheese and blueberries and onions, and then a little bit of the Salad Girl lemon dressing. She's a local producer of salad dressing, which is always great for us to be able to showcase. And then it's just a little dressing on the top, and again, you amplify the amount of carotenes that you'll be able to absorb.
And this salad's very, very popular.
Caprese salad, just a little olive oil on the top, a little balsamic if you want, super
I love
absorbed.
It. Okay, I've got a little salad here I'm going to bring over to Bob. Bob, this looks really good.
Just a little salad.
Just a little salad there.
Just a little salad.
That looks really good. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
So the next, I think people probably know about calcium and vitamin D, but you need vitamin D to make calcium absorbed in your intestine. And so calcium, pretty prevalent. We find it in milk for sure, and cheese. Some yogurts have vitamin D in it. This one does, but many do not. And so yogurt's a great calcium food, and so are almonds, but you need vitamin D in order for it to be absorbed.
Okay, so
good sources of vitamin D are fish. Many fish have it.
Okay.
Some eggs have actually vitamin D added. Otherwise, the yolk of the egg has vitamin D in it.
Great.
And then we have mushrooms now that have vitamin D. If you expose mushrooms to ultraviolet light, lots of vitamin D in them.
Oh,
and so
okay.
that's what's happened
I was
is mushrooms.
It was the opposite there.
No.
So we got some smoked salmon as well.
Yep,
and
so
you
this
brought
is a
some
way to put it
cheeses.
all together. So a cheese board, if you put smoked salmon, some almonds on it, then you had the cheeses, then all of a sudden you're getting all of that calcium absorbed from the cheeses.
I love it. Okay, last but not least, what's going on here?
So this is garlic, onions, and lemon. The three of those partner really well together. So this is just a pasta with a little bit of cooked onion and garlic, and then some chili flakes, and then again, to your point, if you just take a little squish of lemon over the top, it totally amplifies what happens with the garlic and the onion in terms of helping blood pressure and heart health. Because both garlic and onion are great for blood pressure and heart health. The lemon just sort of accelerates how much good that can do.
Okay, and last but not least, we didn't talk about this one. What's in here?
This is edamame, which is a great source of calcium.
Right.
So beans are. And then we put it with our mushrooms and a little bit of sort of a teriyaki sauce. So it's really easy to put the two together and be able to make
And then you did a
much
brown
better.
rice on that?
Yes, we did, because it's a whole grain,
wonderful. We
and that's
love
really good for you.
That's really good for you as well. Well, these are some great ideas and some great recipes as well. And of course, you can find all that information with the magazine, I imagine, at
Yes,
Kolsky's. It has a lot of
of
great
course.
information. And so we so appreciate it.